you're watching this video, it means that I've been murdered. And I think I know who did it. Ooh, it's Friday! Everybody, it's Friday! This is my jingle to kick off this episode. I'm like Mr. Rogers, but with gloves. All right. Good morning, everybody. Thanks for joining me today. I hope everybody's having a good day. I hope everybody's gonna have a good day. Oh God. I got cars behind me. Ah! All right. Peel out. Freak out. Well, we made it another week. I hate saying that. We gotta live in the moment, right? That's what I'm saying. My themes today are friends and nerves. Nerves and friends. What should I start off with? Let's do nerves. Because it's just a quick little story. Had the interview last night. Was happy to do it, but I was nervous, and this is something I know that I can talk about. But yet I still get into my head. This is where that whole confidence piece comes in. I don't know what I'm doing wrong. I don't know how to trick my brain to be less nervous and less bumbly when I talk to people about this type of stuff, or in general. Less bumbly. So if you have any tricks on how to overcome nerves, or how to kind of, I don't know if I just am living in here and so it's worse for me and it doesn't show as much. I don't think that's really true. There was a point yesterday when she asked me, do you have anything else that you want to add about Give? And I was like, sure there is, but I am blanking, and I hate that. This is my chance to say something profound. Fail. All right, nerves. That's one thing. Other thing that I was thinking about recently. Roundabouts. Friendships. I've been talking to a lot of people, a lot of old friends, somewhat because of this. So if you're watching, thumbs up. And it just reminds me how much I like these people and how much I miss hanging out with them. And there's a part of me who always thinks, maybe there'll be a time when we can all do that again. We can all be friends and hang out, and we can go back to having fun times. But that's just not the way it goes. I don't know if we'll ever... You don't stop being friends. Your friendship doesn't end. But sometimes it's like, oh, I haven't seen you in 5 years, and now we're hanging out again. And that's awesome. I don't know what my point is. Basically, it sucks that you develop these relationships and then you just keep moving on with your life. So when you're on your deathbed, wow, this got dark quick. No, just when you get older, do you still have those type of friends? Are you going to be thinking about them when you're 80 years old? Or have you completely kept moving on with your life and you just gather new people along the way? I didn't really do a good job at explaining that, but whatever. Deal with it. Oh, good weekend planned. We were originally kicking around going to La Crosse, but we're not. It's so cold that we're gonna stay in Eau Claire. We might go and get some ice cream tomorrow morning. Just wait for it. We're talking about going to a place that has donut ice cream sandwiches in the morning. They're doing like a special thing, so ice cream in the middle. You know what a sandwich is. I don't have to explain it to you. But yeah, so on one of the coldest days of the year, we're thinking about going and getting ice cream donut sandwiches, which will be really interesting for Monday's weigh-in, how everything goes. And I've been eating a lot of bread in the last 24 hours. Just a crazy amount of bread. Stacy made sugar buns, and we had a couple pieces last night. Don't tell the kids. And then I just had one before I left this morning. Just 'cause I'm giving up. No, I don't know. I'll just have to walk more and eat less. Stop eating bread. Bread. So those are weekend plans. I'm still, I think I looked at Film Hub. Look, I'm giving you updates all day. What? Cruising. Oh, I forgot to tell you this. So, did the whole come ride with me to work yesterday. Pulled up to my parking spot, to a parking spot. I don't have a designated parking spot. And forgot my mask. So I thought, well, maybe I'll go into work and see if I can quickly find a disposable mask that we just have for people who have forgotten their mask. So I walked around and couldn't find any. I don't know if you remember yesterday, but it was snowing and the roads were pretty bad. So I had to get back in my car, drive back to the house, and get my mask. Living the story is a lot better than telling the story. It's just like, oh, I didn't need to run back home and get a mask. That's not what I needed yesterday, but I made it work, and I now am carrying like 7 masks with me at all times, and I hide them throughout the car at work so that I never have to run back home again. Speaking of running home back again, I'm going home for lunch today. Friday lunch date with Stace. So that will be fun. Yeah. What are your guys' plans for the weekend? Should I pretend like I can actually hear you? Let's have a conversation. Like, yeah, oh, no, that's interesting. It's fun. It's good times. All right. This is a one-armed man. You guys have a good day. I appreciate you. Bye.